Hey guys, it's Finn. So I'm in New York, and I'm really sick again. I think I caught it from the airplane. But I wanted to do a quick video to just let everyone know that I'm good. I'm fine. I safely landed in New York on Tuesday, and my girlfriend was totally surprised. Um, I didn't make a video about that earlier because obviously, she watches my videos and reads my blog, and writing about it would have ruined the surprise. So my whole thing was that I was going to come here on Valentine's Day and surprise her. Um, and I had been scheming with her best friend Sam, who introduced us, and finally everything just fell together, and I totally surprised her, and it was really cool. And I've been here since Valentine's Day, so this is my third day in New York, and so far, I've totally fallen in love with it. It's awesome. I don't foresee returning home. Um, the the Northeast is definitely where it's at for me. So um, that's pretty crazy for someone who was born and raised in the Northwest to suddenly just uproot and move 3,000 miles away. But I think it's going to be a good thing. I'm really excited to start school and in the fall and start working here. The economy actually seems to be a lot better over here. I've seen so many help wanted and now hiring signs, and um, I'm just really excited to get over this plague so I can actually find work. But my time spent here so far has just been getting used to like a complete and uh, sudden transition in and of itself. Like, my girlfriend has a 2-year-old son, and he's awesome. But it's going to be a really difficult transitioning a kid from only having one person in the house to someone else. But so far, he really likes me, and I love kids. So he's let me take him out of his car seat a few times. He's let me hold him. Last night we were getting ready for bed, and he let me carry him upstairs, and he went and got the pillows and the blankets, and then let me carry him downstairs again. And so that's really good. I think it's definitely interesting, like gaining the trust of a small child. You can't go too fast, but sometimes you just have to jump in and do things, and it's going really well. I think we're actually going to put his bed together this weekend so we can transition him into sleeping in his own room. Whereas right now he's crashing on the couch with my girlfriend, and then I sleep upstairs usually. Um, so it's been pretty interesting, like transitioning on top of also transitioning into um, a girlfriend and kind of a family situation. So that's um, probably going to be an ongoing project for me, and probably something that I'm going to vlog quite a bit about. Plague. Um, my parents are taking this move a lot better than I had anticipated originally. um, I sent my dad an early birthday card um, right before I left Seattle. And in that card, I wrote something to the effect of, we may not always agree on things, but I'll always love you. You're my dad. Um, you know, because we had words about me moving and going to school out here, and I sent him the bill of sale and the tear off title portion for my car, so he could have all that information about the new owner, just for his own peace of mind. And I sent all of that plus the birthday card before I left. And I kind of wanted to extend an olive branch. I mean, we didn't fight about me moving, but he was very concerned in doing the dad thing. And for someone who really didn't hasn't done a whole lot of traveling willingly. I think he's traveled to places just to appease my mother, but um, I think it's really difficult for him to wrap his mind around his son moving so far away. Um, and so I sent him all of that, and I called my mom today. The last time I called her, she was really busy, and she's had a bunch of stuff to do. So I found some time about an hour or so ago to call her, and she said, "Well, your dad is really upset about what you wrote in his card," and um, I took that with a grain of salt. I'm sorry that he's upset by it, but um, I have to do what's best for me and my life, and um, Seattle is great. Portland was great. They were good for what they were, but I'm 25, and it's time to go out into the world and experience things. And I just feel so much more confident doing this now than I would have a year ago. Like a huge move like this. I've been on testosterone for I'm about 9 days shy of 7 months on testosterone, and I feel so much more confident going out into the world as a man than I ever would be um, before. And I feel like now that I'm passing 100%, and now that I don't have that to worry about. I have dysphoria, but that's manageable, especially once I start working and I can see that light at the end of the tunnel. Um, I think life is just going to get easier and easier, and the fact that I have this sort of fresh start, and that I've met someone who is so cool about me being trans, and just is completely accepting, and doesn't balk at who I am. I think and I don't know. I just think that it's so much easier this time around than any move that I've ever made in my life so far. And I think it's just going to keep getting better. Like, um, we're definitely in a time of transition right now, and it's kind of difficult. But I know that once we get a routine going, three of us will be fine. Um, so that's all of that. The moving and the changing is going pretty well so far. Um, I'm sure that as we go along, we'll encounter problems, but um, we'll definitely be able to handle those. I'm sure as they crop up. I'm a little nervous about meeting her family. Um, I, when I met my girlfriend, I figured that this would be a pretty long-term, serious thing, and now that I'm here, uh, I really want to like meet the parents as soon as possible, because that's a big step, and I don't. It's not something I want to drag my feet with, especially with a child involved. They're probably wondering who this strange man is, and um, I'm not going to tell them right off the bat that I'm trans. I'm probably going to save that for a conversation that we have much later, as mine and Kim's relationship gets more and more serious. But I'm just going to show them what I'm made of and what sort of man I am, and I think everything else will just fall into place after that. Hopefully, um, I'm friends with her family members on Facebook. Some of them, her brother and her cousin, um, and they they seem fine with it. I'm very vocal about my trans status online. I have a pretty prominent online presence as a trans man, and as someone who's very interested in social activism and social justice. So, um, I'm hoping that her parents are receptive. And if not, then what are you going to do? But people change over time, so you never know. Um, I'm not ruling anything out. Um, so that's about it. That's I'm really really sick. Acclimating to life here. Trying to get well as fast as I can. But feeling awesome and feeling pretty blessed. Um, I'm gonna make another video very shortly about my conversion to Russian Orthodoxy, which is something that I haven't talked about and something that has been going on now for about a month, almost 2 months, and I really need to make a video about my faith and my identity and stuff like that. So um, I will be doing that in the near future. I'm not sure when. I'm pretty busy as it is, but I will be making more videos soon. Hope you're all doing well. Bye.